All right. I got some feedback that some of my earlier daily Gramle videos had been educationally helpful, so I thought I might reboot the tradition for a little bit. Getting kind of a late start on today's Gramle, but it's not that bad. It's 6 p.m. It's just dark outside, and it's cold outside as well. So I'm gonna curl up around a cozy spectrogram here and see what it says to all of us. Yeah. So what do we got here? Uh, High front vowel here, and some sort of fricative in the middle. This one's a little bit funny. Maybe it's like an F. I see all the formants going down into it. And then what is this coming out of it? I don't know. I guess that's a nasal of some sort. Uh, yeah. And there's something funny going on here, like probably a yeah of something like yef. I don't know. Yeef. Um, don't want to read too much into this. Might be something weird like a voiced fricative, like thief. Yeah. Anyways, and then also we got a high F1, high F2 here. At this point, this is weird to the point where I'm not sure I'll actually post this thing, but let's see if we can sort our way through this. I think it's actually more useful to do the harder ones. You learn more from them. I always say you learn more from a loss than a win. But anyways, relatively high F1 here, relatively high F2. This might be like an A, I might say, going into whatever is over here. Yeah, geez. uh, let's uh, let's just input what it's telling us. Yeef, yeefne, definitely. There's a non-word for you. How many of these do you think we'll get right? All right. My guess is that this is nothing. And this is an EF, like right at the start. But that's not an F. Uh, yeah. I don't think that it is voiced. If it's not an F, it might be a theta. Uh, Possibly. I mean, you can get something like ETH, like that. Um, and then an N after that. But it's possible this is just something entirely different, like an aspirated stop or something that I'm not seeing, like EEP. Might be another possibility if this is like a release burst rather than a glottal pulse. And here's our N. Um, oh, yeah, I got it. I think it's evening. So it probably is supposed to be voiced there. That'd be my guess. Evening. Yeah. Okay. It only took two.
Evening,
Right.
evening.
Cool. So evening. You never know. This is kind of this characteristic thing you see with this ing sequence here, where like F2 goes up to meet the F3. The ing there at the tail end is kind of indistinct though. Um, yeah, and that's why we got these formants coming down here. It was a labial dental, I just couldn't see the voicing in it. And then who knows why that happened. But all right, not too bad. And it's appropriate too because it's 6 o'clock in the evening. All right, see you tomorrow morning for Daily Grammel number whatever.